Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Karina.
I'm Julia.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Ciara.
Whoa! Ciara's here.
Ah.
New to the show. Ciara, why don't you tell people what you do?
I am an art producer for Neopets.
Oh my god.
The thing I love.
The thing Karina loves?
The connection the fans have been asking for so long. It's happening.
Wow.
The pets you definitely haven't fed in years.
Not Karina. Karina definitely has.
I don't.
She's fed one of them, at least.
I fed one of them in the past week, probably.
Nice.
It's fine.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's fine.
But Ciara's here because we have a wonderful sponsored episode by Neopets today.
Official Neopets collab. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much to Neopets for sponsoring today's episode.
Yeah, thanks, Neopets. Step into the enchanting world of Neopia with Neopets Battle Dome trading card game, where the magic of your favorite virtual pets comes to life onto tabletop. Players will immerse themselves in thrilling, fast-paced gameplay by combining strategy, limitless creativity, and the beloved characters from Neopia. Gather Neopets, challenge opponents, and let the adventure begin. Starter decks include everything players need to play the game. Visit Neopets for more. Links in the description below.
Yay!
Yeah!
So, Karina,
Yes.
we've done a Neopets episode in the past, and you have hosted, and we've drawn some terrible things. But
Yes.
surely today we'll have some
I think
quality
today,
art.
I think today is the day.
Today's the day.
where we're gonna draw Neopets. Well,
Uh-huh. Well,
well,
Enough.
yeah,
yeah.
well enough.
at least one of us will draw a good Neopet.
Surprise, it might be Nathan.
Whoa.
No, I have
pressure.
faith. I have faith
Yes.
in Ciara.
Yeah, but
On crushing this
unfortunately, we are gonna do it from memory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
this
memory.
is- I'm out.
I remember all Neopets that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
I see them every day, and I don't trust my memory. So,
Perfect.
Very good.
Right on brand.
Well, here's the thing, because
Yeah.
Nathan, you're first.
Okay, I'm ready.
And unlike me, both you and Julia do not play Neopets.
Nope.
Unlike
No.
me and Ciara, you do not look at it on the daily.
Not usually, no.
No. So, you have a pretty limited knowledge of maybe memory you can pull from.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Nathan, I'm going to throw you a bone and
Thank you.
assign you a Neopet that I personally have and therefore have drawn fan art
Oh,
that your
okay.
eyeballs have been forced to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan, can you please draw me one of my favorite Neopets, a Poogle?
A Poogle.
Poogle.
Now, are you going to tell me which of your Neopets
No.
is the Poogle? Okay. Poogle.
Yeah, it's a Poogle. Come on.
Poogle.
Yes, I
Poogle
love
is giving me.
Poogles.
It's giving me sort of round energy just from the name,
Ooh.
but I don't know if that's true or not. So we're just gonna start with some round shapes.
I have a question. I have
Yes.
a Neopets question off,
Yeah,
off the
Yes.
bat. Are they all based off of an actual animal?
I want to say most of them are. I want to say some of them might be more based in fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
There are for sure like dragony looking
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah. There's actually like 4 different types of dragony looking ones, I think.
Yeah.
And they're very
Okay.
different looking dragons.
I guess if you had to say if this one was based off a real animal,
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say, he's kind of based off of a dog. If a dog
Yeah.
didn't look like a dog.
If
Yeah.
a dog didn't look like a dog.
Just draw a dog
Whoa.
that's not a dog.
Draw a dog.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were getting philosophical
Yeah.
today.
When is
All right.
When is a dog not a
The
dog?
origin of dog.
You walk up to the Sphinx who's guarding the gates and says, "A dog that does not look like a dog."
Okay.
It's a Poogle. It's a Poogle.
Of a Poogle, and it's just
Poogle.
what's the? This is a pipe, or this is not a pipe.
Sinest Pound Pipe.
Yeah, but
Or as
Yeah.
Jacob likes to say, Sinest Pa un Pipe.
This is not a Pipe.
Not a Pipe.
This is a Poogle.
This is a Poogle. All right, so a dog that isn't a dog.
Yeah, it's derivative of a dog.
It also
It's dog DNA.
And I know,
Okay.
I know, I'm a grown adult, but it does have poo right in the name, doesn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
It sure does, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if you're gonna make it about that, yeah, you're correct.
Okay. Well, maybe
It's poo for poodle. It's poo for poodle.
Oh yeah, maybe it's got sort of a poo, sort of like a poofy
For
sort-
pool. Maybe this is a dog that loves
He's
to
like
hang out by the pool.
he's hanging out at the pool table, hustling folks.
At the
Oh,
pool table.
Oh, I love that. A hustler dog.
Okay, so maybe. Okay, that's a direction. Poolgle.
Yeah. Do you need more vibes to go
I would
off
love.
of?
I would love. I've got dog, but not a dog that doesn't look like a dog.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
far, and,
I don't know how that couldn't be more clear. I'm not
No,
sure.
that's
Honestly,
really good.
That really nails the overall vibe. I feel like
Okay.
another vibe
Mhm.
of a Poogle is like he looks like he could eat a lot of bread.
He looks like he could eat a lot of bread.
For sure.
Yeah.
That just makes me think pigeon.
Well, that's not a dog.
What?
Well, okay.
I guess if you took a dog and gave
Yeah.
it like the energy of a pigeon.
The energy of a pigeon. Okay. That's
Am I wrong?
gonna change.
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to imagine how it would actually walk around, and I don't think I like what I'm thinking in my head.
Alright.
It's just kind of bobbing strangely.
Sort of pigeon energy. I'm gonna give it sort of this
Oh my god.
sort of vibe.
It's wide.
It's a wide.
Oh wow.
I've made it wide, and I
This-
don't
you
know.
can't knock this bird dog over.
No, certainly not. And then
I don't know if I would give this little guy some bread. I think I'd be
Now
maybe
this
a
is
little
a pet
too
you won't
intimidated.
feed.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it bread.
It's getting
but
the
it
bread
could
somehow.
eat a
It's
lot.
it's for sure taking the bread from me. I believe I have no choice.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
steals bread from you. It's like a little gremlin that lives in your house. It's less of a pet and more of a nuisance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is actually a new pet they made because they were like, you know that thing that skeets do where it can eat anything you give it?
Oh
We
yeah.
wanted
Let's
it
do-
more of that.
Sorry, what? That what's do?
Huh? A skeet? Come on.
A skeet.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know.
It's Italian, Nathan. Get with it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
A skeet.
Incorrect.
Sometimes they have books for breakfast. Sometimes they have clothes for dinner. You know,
Yeah.
they'll eat
Oh.
anything.
Sometimes it's an accident.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes you feed it your $200 million morphing potion, and then you cry.
Yeah.
I hate
cry a
when that
lot.
happens.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I've never personally lost her. That's never happened to me.
No.
No emotions were harmed in the making of having a skeet as a pet. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. There wasn't a week's worth of crying happening at any point.
Oh,
No,
for
not
sure,
at
no,
all.
not at all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
simply
it's-
replaced the item. There was no harm, no foul. You know.
Yeah, it's
It's
fine. Oh.
Oh, I love him.
The evolution of limbs on this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
The pool cue. Well, it's got to be able to hold the pool cue.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah,
They
you're right.
do have to evolve to swindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the converted pose where it's like
Oh yeah.
designed to be holding something at all times.
I mean, you got to win back the money to get the morphing potion back, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
morphing
Am I
potion?
saying that right?
Father
sure.
is learning.
Okay, I will say that this Neopet does look like it has an unfair advantage in pool in that it kind of looks like a pool ball. It's fuzzy.
It's just sort of a fuzzy pool. Yeah, it understands the physics of rolling very.
It might be
intimately.
the height of the pool table as well.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
The heights of Neopets does it does remain my favorite like little tidbit. They're awfully small.
It's one of the internal art team's most favorite things to argue about is how high a Jub is compared to an elephant, because you'd think there would be certain sizes they would conform to, and then there's 3 different graphs telling you otherwise. So
Yeah. I want to believe that the incredibly small sizes that are typically listed are just for like relative relativity to other Neopets, but in the real world setting they would be much larger. So yeah. I do want to know where do you think a Jub stands next to an elephant?
I would imagine they'd be like dust bunny size. They're giving me like dust bunny.
Wow.
Like,
That's pretty cute.
Oh, I was starting to think like they're massive.
Oh, the
Half
elephant.
oh,
The
that'd be
elephant is the dust
horrifying.
bunny.
I think
That would
Jub
be-
should be the largest Neopet.
No. We constantly actually make jokes on the art team about which Neopet we would delete if we could delete any of them.
Yeah?
The
Who would
Jub
you delete?
and the Kiko come up quite a bit.
Damn.
That's really funny.
Just because they just look a little funny sometimes.
They are.
If you had to pick between Jub and Kiko to delete, which would you?
I think I'd have to delete the Kiko.
Okay.
He's too smooth.
He is just kind of like
Like a smooth operator or smooth like a bowling ball?
smooth
Like
like a bowling ball.
bowling ball smooth. And
Okay.
Yeah.
and we don't know how they float. They're anti-gravitational, and that's
Yeah.
just problematic. So I would just
okay.
get rid of them. I think.
You know what? I agree with
Confounding
you.
to scientists. Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
Jubs are grounded.
Yeah, they're
So-
grounded. They're a little fluffy. They got some attributes going on.
They've got attributes.
They got attributes.
Yeah.
They're grounded. They got hair. Kiko though, floating, bald.
Mm-mm.
Delete.
Yeah, no
Nathan.
way.
So I've
Nathan.
given it sort of a bread eating mouth.
Yeah.
I feel like you could
What?
fit. I feel like you could fit some bread in there.
The 2 teeth really latch on
Bread-
to
well,
crispy
Oh, yeah.
bread.
Yeah, it can eat a toasted bread, or it can sort of mush a nice soft slice.
Uh-huh. Eyes?
Yeah, eyes. What sort of?
What's the vibe?
Okay, the vibe of the eyes.
Yeah, give me some eye vibes.
What I want to say is a very specific sort of vibe.
Okay,
and
do
I'm
it.
hoping you catch it.
Okay.
In that they look like the sort of eyes of like a character in one of those creepypastas that's like innocent kids show turns evil.
Yeah.
And this is the innocent version.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling something.
Just sort of
I'm with
like,
you.
sort of like this.
Oh.
Like, don't worry.
You look so cute.
This is the face this is the face he makes before he absolutely kicks your ass in pool. It's like,
Oh yeah,
am I holding it right? Am I
he's
doing
taking
it?
he's taking $20 from you real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
He
like-
does this to everyone.
Oh, Beans, I won again.
This is my first time playing.
This is my first time. I thought we was going swimming. Oh no. I've done one again.
Ears?
Yes.
Yes, ears. Okay.
Yes,
ears.
Okay.
Kind of giving Glurgo ears.
Glurgo ears.
Clear.
Okay.
So
Glurgo is what Karina calls Baby Yoda.
Oh.
I believe his actual name is Grogu, which is pretty close.
hold on.
It's close enough. It's close enough.
Yeah.
I'm getting sent back to the beginning of this drawing prompt when Karina said, "This is one of my Neopets,
Yeah.
so I've drawn fan art of him." And
Yeah.
I know Karina's fan art. I can't picture this guy making out with anyone.
Well,
No offense to this guy.
I have a guess.
Yes.
I have a guess as to which one it is because I know that your Neopets have been, you've used the magic paint brushes on them.
uh-huh.
Is this Balthazar?
This is Balthazar.
Yeah.
I was trying to trick you. I have a mutant Poogle.
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks cool. He looks like a cool demon, and he's huge.
Yeah.
He's absolutely massive.
Ciara, I don't know if you or anyone on the art team have taken note of this, but it's something I noticed because my Poogle, Balthazar, is formerly my lab ray pet, and started off as an Irie, which is the biggest Neopet. Well, the lab ray doesn't change their set sizes. So even though Balthazar is a Poogle now, still got the size and weight of an Irie.
That is so you just have the like most massive mutant Poogle.
Yeah. So when I guesstimated the heights of my various Neopets for when I draw them based on their size compared to each other. So all the ones who have ever been lab rayed are like the wrong size.
That's so good. Do you know his how many feet? How many feet is this bad boy? Giant Poogle, tall.
I forgot. I want to say around 5.
Oh God,
That's a little bit horrifying. I just imagine that's like almost a human-sized chihuahua.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. That's horrifying.
This one is also 5 feet tall.
Yeah, he's tall enough to play pool.
For sure.
he's knocking into the other tables. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just so new. I've never been to a pool. What is this called? A pool?
Proceeds to defeat everyone in the vicinity.
Oh, guess I'm leaving with all your money.
Darn.
Darn.
All right. Well, I think I've done as much as I can here with this Poogle.
Yeah.
I think he's perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think they should put this one in the game.
An official Neopet artist has told me this is good.
Oh well. Yeah. Don't quote me on that, but
Yeah. No, that's going on my
Very
resume. Art has been complimented by a professional. Can I see what an actual Poogle looks like?
You may.
No.
Okay, the eyes are pretty. They're pretty
you
close.
knew what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
and the ears are just kind of up. They're just up in ears.
That's
instead.
true.
I was afraid that if I said sad Glurgo, it'd be too accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. I do want to say that when it was revealed what it was, I did Google it at the end of the episode, and all I got were real dogs.
Yeah, the real dog breed.
I got a real dog, Poogle, and I was very confused.
Oh,
But
no.
you see what we mean about it's a dog that doesn't look like a dog?
Yeah.
It's definitely like sort of an alien dinosaur dog.
He's definitely
it's a
giving
dog.
dog, but something happened along the way.
Yeah, sure.
Something happened.
Something changed.
He got too smushed and smooth.
Yeah, I think so. Somebody rounded him out. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If it was him.
Well, good job, Nathan.
Thank you. Thank you so
like
much.
it.
I love this little bread eating weirdo.
Yeah.
Sarah, you ready for us?
I'm ready. I think I'm ready to embarrass myself.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we were talking about Neopets we would delete.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh no.
look, I'm not going to say I would delete this guy because I've kind of grown fond of some of the NPCs. But I was never a fan.
Okay.
One may call me a hater.
Wow.
So can you please draw an Ogren?
Oh no.
I'm
This
sorry.
is
I have
gonna-
to give you a tough one.
This is gonna be kind of rough. He also is kind of a dog. That's
A
not
dog that's not a dog.
He's kind of like
yeah.
if you took a horse and made it a dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got some like little nostrils going on.
Ooh.
God, he's got.
Ciara, I don't know if you know this, but you and Julia both sort of take a nose out approach
Yeah, we
when
do.
it comes to drawing. So
I love it.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I am loving this because it does look vaguely like a Yoshi so far.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's also kind of a dog that's not a dog.
That's true.
The theme of this episode is that Neopets are just dogs. but
They're
not
all. I mean,
really.
everything is just puppies. It's.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have an
Oh,
eyebrow?
it's so
You might
cute.
have an eyebrow.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Oh man.
I've always been really torn on Ogrins. I just find them to be a lot.
Okay.
And but
What is
then
this?
then like someone else draws them and I'm like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, this is really cute so far. Oh, I thought that was the top of his head. I didn't realize that was an ear.
It's sort of
I was like, oh my god, his head goes up
They
so
have
high.
some sort of weird like antler situation going
Ooh.
on.
Yeah.
But then also a little weird like
Oh, they got a lot of stuff going on. That's
Yeah.
what Karina meant by they're kind of
Like-
a lot.
like giraffe vibes, but also
Oh.
Yeah.
somebody had a little too fun designing him.
It's like when whenever you draw something you're really enjoying and you just start like going in with more and more and more details.
Oh yeah, and you just have can't stop syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, this is the best shit ever.
And then you look at the rest of what you've drawn and you're like, oh no.
and then you have to draw them again.
Yeah, it's true.
This is so sweet.
God,
See,
I
it's Ogrins like these that make me go, you know what? I wouldn't delete the Ogrin.
I love when we get professional artists in and we like make them sweat.
I'm definitely sweating because I can't even remember the last time I've had to look at one of these. I think actually a new character we made is an Ogrin, so I should be a little
I think
bit better.
so. If it's the one I'm thinking of, and I'm just like, I do like this fella.
The community was the community liked him.
I like that.
Oh, okay.
The community liked
Liked
him.
him. They tolerated him.
So maybe in a way we weren't expecting, but I think have some.
I tolerate him in a way we weren't expecting.
Yeah,
I like this patterning that he's got.
you know,
Yeah.
he's got
I
some
mean-
stripes going on. I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere.
They're somewhere.
Like, if you showed me just this, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a Neopet for sure.
Yeah.
If you showed someone what I drew, I don't know that Neopet would be their first or even maybe top 10 pieces of media that they would.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could kind of be led to the idea that maybe it was Neopets related, I would maybe think that it was like one of those old proto Neopets,
Mhm, mhm.
like back when they looked really scrungly.
Scrungly.
I do want to say, and I don't mean this as any offense, Nathan.
Yeah.
The one that you drew looks like the character that gets introduced in a Star Wars like new revamp show that
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, this character talks entirely way too much and I need them to go. And then
Oh,
they're in
no.
every proproperty afterwards.
This one's for the kids.
Yeah, this one's for the kids.
Well,
And he's just like,
it's got the Glurgo ears.
Yeah, he's
You
like,
know,
time to play pool.
time to play space pool.
play space pool.
You guys go find the Sith while I check out the cantina. Yeah,
this
that's-
continues to be very cute.
This is such a cute Ogrin.
I am trying to remember any amount of anatomy details.
I love this. Ogrins look tall.
I'm not really sure if his proportions are lining up.
I don't.
With his,
Not that that means anything.
they just look tall. They don't have to be tall.
Yeah.
They just give the impression of being
Just
tall.
just tall girl vibes is all.
Yeah.
She needs to have. Somewhere in the back of your body looks like something. But
yeah.
Uh-huh. The back of your body, you have it.
you do have it, but
It's there.
What does it look like?
I mean,
Maybe.
you could do, artist trick of just have it sort of coming around a corner.
Behind a rock.
Just have it wearing like a dress so that it covers the back.
Just be like, oh, what? He's wearing a cloak. Oh, what's that? That ogre? Oh, coming in.
Very
This is
fashionable.
It's just like, what are you hiding? What's in your mouth?
Bread.
Oh, bread.
If I just put more stripes on it, I think it will look close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
Again,
you're going to be closer than me or Nathan on any of these. So.
Look that closely at Ogrins, especially unclothed. Most of the Ogrins I'm made to look at are NPCs who wear clothes. So I'm just like, yeah, they do just kind of have stripes. It's very inspired, really.
I know they have weird little tails, but what?
Ooh.
Oh, I think they're like, they get a little funky. They get some little like
Ooh.
funky shapes going on in there. That's all.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of like funky shapes with Ogrin.
And then probably maybe more stripes. Who's to say? Who's to say what's going on with this little guy?
Amazing.
Oh
This
man.
is so good.
That's how he introduces himself. He's like, I'm an Ogrin. Who's to say what's going on with me?
Yeah. You tell me, buddy.
On his professional resume, he's like, I'm just a little guy. Who's to say? Who's
Yeah.
to say what I have?
That's
Interesting.
his entire resume. It says Ogrin, who's to say? And then the rest of it's blank.
Just
Very
who's
humble.
to say?
I love this Ogrin.
It's really cute.
People
Yeah.
draw such cute Ogrins. You know what? I'm not even like that much of an Ogrin hater most of the time.
Most of the time.
I just mutant Ogrin
Oh yeah, those guys.
upsets me.
Those guys, I don't think should be here.
Yeah, that one I would just singularly delete.
He needs to go. He needs to go home. I think.
I don't think they should be allowed in Neopia.
Yeah.
I think that's the plot of the X-Men, right?
No,
Mutants shouldn't be here.
I love mutant Neopets, just not that
just
one.
not that one.
It's not him. Maybe I don't know if he has fuzzy cheeks, but he looks like he just needs some fuzzy
Yeah,
cheeks.
fuzz up those cheeks.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute.
He's so cute.
Yeah, this is adorable.
Something's wrong with this nose, but I'm not really sure what it is. So
Honestly, all things considered, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
Something-
it's not correct, but in a very minute way that it feels unfair to even say that.
So it's like pretty close is what you're saying.
Yes.
I mean, this
Okay.
is for sure the closest we're gonna get.
Yes.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
This
we're
episode.
going immediately downhill from here.
Yeah.
oh no, oh no. It can get better. It can get much better.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
No. My two biggest art weaknesses: remembering literally anything and animals.
Oh no,
It's a bad combo.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll cancel each other out.
Yeah.
And you'll end up drawing exactly
Yeah,
a
it's-
Neopet.
Okay, great.
Photo
exactly
perfect.
what it
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh,
I
adorable.
love it.
I know. There's some two tone in here. Maybe it will help him
Yeah.
become a little guy.
He's already a little guy. He's
Yeah.
so cute.
And
Yeah.
Ogrin.
No, this is really close. It's a little bit Yoshi.
A little bit Yoshi,
but
a
in,
little
like, a
bit rock
good
and roll.
way.
Julia, I was gonna say.
Yes!
That came into my mind. I was like, maybe I'll say that, maybe I won't. And then you said it, and I was like, oh, good.
You should have said it faster.
Little bit Yoshi, a little bit rock and roll. What sort of jobs do Ogrin have in Neopia?
The one that's been in a lot of plots recently, actually, I couldn't tell you. I'm borderline illiterate, so I do tend to skim text boxes. His job seems to be like anxious librarian.
Oh.
He kind of gives off an anxious librarian vibe.
That's a vibe for sure.
And the other one I can think off the top of my head is the guy that's just a parody of Sam Winchester from Supernatural.
Oh.
Do you find this to be accurate, Ciara?
I'm trying to. The anxious librarian you're referring to is Orion, correct?
Yes.
Orion the Ogrin?
So he was actually a mystical, like, tarot card reader when we first introduced him.
Oh yeah,
He's
that's
just
close.
merely become an anxious librarian through.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think he was always an anxious librarian, but it's what he's giving is all.
For sure, he's definitely giving anxious librarian now. But yeah, he was originally reading tarot cards from the Festival of Nugs event from last year. But he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I think he's neato. And I think this one's neato.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
I like this a lot.
I think I'm throwing in my towel. For Mr. Ogren.
This is so good.
Yeah.
It's great.
I guess
Love him.
let's pull up what an actual one looks like, because
Yeah.
I've not even looked at an actual one in a while. Oh, he's got the chest fluff. I forgot all about his.
It's just more of
proper-
a pointed snoot is all.
Yeah, that's okay. He's just a little round. Just
We're
a little
really
guy.
nitpicking here because this is so obviously an Ogren.
Yeah.
I do like that they just have tiger striping. It just kind of follows the line of their body.
Yeah.
They said every animal and make it a dog.
Yeah, every animal on the savannah, just combob them all together.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I think you did great.
Yeah, this
I
is...
feel like you hoodwinked me, because when we were talking before this episode, you were like, "I'm gonna do so bad. I'm not gonna remember what anything looks like," and then you were just like, "Oh no, flawless."
I really believed in you, which is why I gave you the most designed Neopet.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
You did great.
For the sake of you two, here's a mutant Ogren, and
Oh
I
my
hate it with all
God.
my heart.
Yeah, it's horrifying. It's horrifying.
I'm kind of into it though.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's weird.
Some
He's-
mutant Neopets really toe the line of I hate it and this is camp and I love it.
Yeah.
And this one is one of the ones where I'm not sold.
He's like, the vibe he's given is you're at a party and like did a little too much weed and like a guy you don't know too well comes up to you, is like, "Whoa, dude, are you feeling uncomfortable?
You're acting kind of weird.
Hey, man, you're crazy."
But yeah, I think
Amazing.
I'm put off by mutant Ogren because then you see this
This
little guy,
cutie.
this
Yeah.
cute
Little
little baby.
Well,
The
I
best.
really want to goof it up.
Oh,
Yeah, get
I
in
really
there.
want to wreck us all from this good, nice feeling we have right now.
Yeah, take us home.
all right, Julia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
You know what they say?
The worst for last.
No.
The
Oh.
best.
The third time's the charm.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the same Neopet that you've drawn on our previous 2 Neopet episodes.
Yes!
I have wonderful news, Neopet. Please,
Oh no.
please behold an Aisha.
An Aisha from memory.
You've got this. You've drawn Aisha technically twice.
Yeah.
You're strong. You got this.
Yep. Sort of starting with a tube shape.
No.
This is not.
Well, it's an Aisha. It's a medium-sized.
It's a medium-sized Neopet for sure.
It's not a dog. It's one of the few Neopets that isn't a dog.
Okay, is it like a worm?
No.
I don't know. Evidence.
You've tricked
What-
yourself because much like last time, you only remember its long, slender neck.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I like this shape a lot.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Oh wait, it has.
I feel like I should be giving you more to work with, but
No,
you're
no, no,
already
Julia's-
I don't know. I mean, this is
something.
going extremely well. I'm not
Julia's
sure.
gone
but-
into her mind palace, and I mean,
She's remembering Aisha. This is what kind of weird bug.
It's gonna be the title of my autobiography.
remembering Aisha.
Periodically throughout my life, I remember Aisha.
Black and white photo of Julia looking pensive.
Yeah, it's just like She's sitting at a desk by a window on a rainy day, and there's a piece of paper, and this is on the paper.
There's 5 different versions in the reflection of the window that she's staring at.
Okay, so Julia, what sort of emotions do you think this Aisha is feeling?
No, I want to know, what does this Aisha make you feel? The memory of Aisha, what does it do to your brain?
I don't remember.
Do you want hints?
He's looking at us sort of like, are you sure?
Yeah, are you sure?
Oh,
He's getting
collar.
Clothing. Oh,
Wait.
Neopets can wear clothing.
well,
yeah,
they can.
they can have
Yeah,
clothing.
yeah.
This is Julia's Aisha. So Julia has clothed Aisha in
Yeah, this is a customized.
sort of a Scooby-Doo
Scooby-Doo
collar. That's good.
Do you have those Neopets?
Well, technically, it's not Scooby-Doo.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
You're not, yeah. Yeah.
I love hearing a panicked, it's like a staff member of Neopets is watching me draw this going, technically true.
I
guess
Yeah.
the character Julia has drawn from memory the most recently
Yeah.
is Scooby-Doo, so it makes sense that
Yeah.
that's what she's pulling from here.
Yeah.
Okay, you did remember
Y'all ready for this?
the Scarlet Letter. No. Scooby-Doo is not in Neopets. And also, ew. What ew?
So okay.
You ready for this?
Why does he have peanut butter mouth?
He got into the peanut butter. He needed a Scooby snack.
There he is.
He's definitely mid-chewing Scooby snack for sure.
Yeah, you took a photo of him while he was eating.
Okay, so we've got
I don't.
Do you?
I was about to say I
do
don't
you-
remember what the rest of the body is, but I haven't remembered anything yet.
Yeah.
well, it's a medium-sized Neopet.
It's a medium-sized Neopet.
Okay.
How many legs do you think he has?
Oh.
Yeah. Do
That's
if
a
you
good
want
question.
any hints or information, but also you kind of just started going, and I didn't want to lead you.
I mean, I'm not going to erase anything I've done.
Okay.
Yeah, you started off with such a strong shape.
Confident silhouette.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you. Well, ears.
These are his ears?
Just human ears.
These are his ears?
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Oh,
like
wow.
Neopets have human ears.
I had to look it up because you did also in the first time you drew an Aisha give it a little collar with the A.
That's literally the only thing I remember, and a long neck.
Good.
Okay, we're going Glurgo ear.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
yeah.
this passes the brand test. The Asian
It's got ears.
Passes the brand test.
It's got a frightened expression permanently.
It's got ears and it's got its collar and it has a body. And-
Yeah, it's gonna have a body for sure.
Oh yeah.
How many legs? That was a question that was posed
Yes.
to me, and I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure out what that means.
Yeah, are we thinking
Um,
just sort of a classic 4?
Yeah, all I'll
or-
say is
more
that
or
in
less?
terms of
Uh-huh.
the amount of legs a Neopet could hypothetically have
Oh,
out
that's-
of existing Neopets, you've got 4 options.
The mutants get kind of crazy though.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
They
I'm not counting them.
They get some 8 legs.
Yeah.
8 legs and up.
Just off the top of my head, from standard ones, you can have as little as 0 or as many as 6.
Okay.
Okay.
So what'll it be?
Oh, I like
Oh.
this shape. Ooh.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it's worming.
Okay.
It's worming.
Worm.
You had me worried for a second because I thought that was its entire booty.
Oh yeah.
Then you turned into a worm and you brought me back.
Yeah, you thought I was doing like this.
This does not pass the brand test.
You passed the brand test
No,
and then went back and tore up your paper.
I
The siren is
Strictly legally, it technically still passes the brand test, but
Oh my god, Julia.
Aisha do have feet. That you're not wrong. These are
Yeah.
not wrong technically.
there's one part of this that is debatable.
Okay, we're
Okay,
trying stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I do like these little arms being here.
Yeah.
though.
It adds to the just sort of like quietly worried / disappointed
Yeah.
energy.
Every time you draw an Aisha, it's like the most unsure, tired. It
What's-
can't even like hold itself up.
What's the vibe of an Aisha?
Well, Aishas are easily one of the most iconic Neopets, I
Oh,
think. They
shit.
have a bit of an alien vibe. Not this kind of alien vibe. Although I guess if I were to say that, you've nailed it. You've nailed the alien vibe. You got the weird Animorphs like antenna and the Glurgo ears. So you know what? They look, I would say they look a little mischievous. They like a cat-like, but not. Hey.
Is this not giving cat? This is giving cat.
Yeah, we've gone from like
It's giving Victorian era cat painting.
yeah, this is when they didn't know how to paint cats and just made a human.
When they just painted human faces right on the cat body.
Yeah.
Those are what
Okay,
cats
yeah.
look like.
I've been convinced. Yeah.
Oh, he's happy now. He's
yeah,
like,
I was gonna say it's cat-like, but not like a lazy cat, like a very proactive cat.
he's resting after being proactive
Yeah.
all day. He's like, after a full day of being proactive, there's nothing I love more than curling up and just sort of smirking at the camera.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she kind of has the energy of one of your cats, but I feel like at this point,
It's like an insult to my cats.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like your cats, so
Thanks.
I won't say it.
Hey, Ciara, do I pass the brand test again or
It sounds like the brand test is
the amount of
pretty
body
loose.
parts. The amount of body parts is there. Look,
Yeah.
Okay.
on the Neopets art team, we like to, there are artists that have different styles, and sometimes you just have to check to make sure they have the right amount of body parts. And it'll pass the brand test.
Yeah, so far, yes. You've drawn an Aisha.
Wait,
Technically?
it's an alien cat.
Yeah.
So maybe more.
More
Oh.
body parts.
More.
We failed the brand test.
Ooh, you're deviating from the brand. I'm
Yeah, unfortunately, we finally failed the brand
yeah,
test.
this is a devious.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's the spin-off game.
What is that?
It's fuzzy.
It's just texture.
Oh.
It's just
Yeah.
I thought it was
texture.
scales.
Yeah, the first ones I drew looked very scale-esque. Oh wait,
Okay.
I learned something from Ciara's.
Oh,
so
stripes.
you just put stripes on it.
Yeah. Okay, but
Very
they all
good.
have to be at the top, so
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
This
They're
is the
easy.
Aisha of all time.
yeah. Primordial Aisha.
The journey that your Aisha has gone on, Julia, I'm glad that he's finally found peace.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like content with his lot in life. Like he got painted with the mutant brush, and then I guess he's like in recovery from that. And now he's like, I've accepted who I am.
I'm proud of who I am and who I've become. The journey that took me here. I drew a fucked up Garfield.
Oh my god.
No.
You really did just mix Garfield with the Animorphs alien fella, the centaur alien.
Yeah. And just like a touch of Scoob.
Well,
You took Garfield and when you have to roll up, Play-Doh for the first time, you roll it into a long snake. I think that's what you've done to Garfield.
yeah.
I think we've got an Aisha out of it, I think.
Oh yeah. He's on his little pillow.
Oh, his queen.
Yeah.
The
Queen bed.
delightful thing is that this isn't even that far from your previous Aishas. It's just
Yeah.
never been correct.
Literally the only thing I remember from the Aisha I drew previously was that it had a long neck, a collar, and lots of pillows. And that's
Yeah.
Well,
You did do that.
yeah.
it.
'Cause the first time you drew an Aisha, it looked very dehydrated and was also just like smoking like a hookah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're healthy now.
Yeah.
They're hydrated. And they're just,
The epitome
living their
of
best
life. For sure.
Yeah. This is the kind of drawing where I sit back and I go, oh, right, this was a sponsored episode, huh? Whoops.
They knew what they were getting into.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's going on the website, so forgot to tell you that part. That this Aisha
Yippee!
coming out of neopets.com near you.
Finally, new pet just dropped. It's this.
You guys have been asking for it, and we're delivering.
Yeah.
Everyone's least favorite Neopet just dropped. This.
Don't worry about having to debate on which Neopet to delete anymore. We've released
We found the guy.
the primordial Aisha. It's good.
Uh-huh.
It-
Can I
He's
can I
perfect.
see? Thank you. I
Jul-
want to see.
Julia,
Yeah.
it's just a cat.
Oh shit.
It's always just been a cat.
Oh, it does have the collar.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
You got
remember
the
that.
ears. Honestly, the amount of ears and antenna you got correct.
I was
Okay,
delighted that you
yeah.
remembered the antenna and then went with the pointed ears, albeit, down there.
wrong size,
Yeah.
placement.
Okay,
You
you're
know?
not wrong.
I mean, I would hang out with your Aisha.
Yeah.
He seems like he's very chill.
No,
he's mellowed out.
Put a bandana over like the eyes and like the top of the nose, and it kind of looks like an Aisha's face. If it's just the
For
nostrils.
people watching at home, Julia has put her hand up to the screen and is observing.
I'm looking. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
I
for sure.
think it's fine.
I mean, we for sure drew 3 Neopets.
Yes.
today.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
some better than others.
They're from different eras, different plots, different colors.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, Neopets, for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you. We love you.
Yay. Hands you these.
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Is this it? Hey, remember
Remember,
Remember to feed this guy. Your Aishas will turn into these.
Yeah, remember to check out the new Neopets trading card game. We have info in the description. Go to Neopets, check out more.
Yay!
Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show, Ciara.
Yeah, thanks so
That was
much.
so fun. I'm so happy.
Thank you for having me. This was very fun.
Ciara, where can people find you and your art?
Yeah, you can find my personal art at Awkitsu, AWKITSU, on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And that's where I kind of draw cute little creatures that are not Neopets, that are sometimes Neopets.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for coming out and recording. with us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
happy.
I appreciate you guys having me. This was very, very fun, and I cannot wait to render this horrible, beautiful baby boy Ogren.
Just remember as you look at Yoshi Ogren's eyes that the other two also have to render theirs.
Mhm.
That's true.
Mhm.
And if you want to follow Drawfee on our other stuff, we stream Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can support us best by supporting us on Patreon, patreon.com/Drawfee.
Yeah.
You can like and subscribe to this video. That also helps us out
Yeah.
immensely.
Leave a comment saying which Neopet you would delete.
Yes. Also, share if you liked this video. Share this video with your friends.
Please.
Have them watch it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think that's it for us.
We have
All the
merch.
links are in the description. Yeah,
also.
we have merch, DFTBA. That's it.
That's it.
We're sorry.
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 You're welcome. You're welcome for your eyes.
Yeah.